Hey, what's going on, guys? Minico here, and we are back with some more ETS2. Now, where we left off, I believe we are in France. Yeah, there we are, France. And I'm pretty sure I was trying to find a short journey job, but there wasn't really any about. So I think we'll just jump straight into it. No faffing about. And we'll take this one from Granville to Newport, back into the UK again. Also, as well, there may or may not literally be a random jump cut in all of this. Only because I've got food on the go and with the timer going as well. So you might hear the timer as well as a random jump cut. So I apologize first and foremost for that. But that is just pre-warning that will at some point happen throughout today's episode. So, speaking of today's episode, I don't really know what I've got planned for this episode, to be honest with you. I've literally just booted up the game and we're going to go and do a couple of jobs. What I have noticed is, though, this is more or less... It seems to be like an episode a level, maybe? So at the minute, I'm currently level 6. This is episode 6? Oh, God, I don't know what happened to my voice then. Stop, Mustang. I was already pulling out. So yeah, it seems to be pretty much a level an episode, which you know right away won't last long at all, because as soon as you get up into like double digits and whatnot, it's going to be harder. Unless you guys want longer episodes, then that's what's going to happen. But either that or I do extensive editing and I record for like 2 hours and get it down to an hour, which I don't think there'll be much of an episode there. Like, oh, we're going here. Right, we're here. Alright, here we're going. We're going here now. There won't be much content in that. My voice is very dry today, though. Very dry. I have a big bottle of banana milkshake. That guy got both his indicators on. Nah, you saw that on the right hand side of his truck. He had that indicator going, but he was indicating to go left. I wasn't seeing things that actually was happening. I was very confused, thinking that he threw his hazards on or something. Oh. Red light offense. Great success. What I do want to do as well by the end of today's episode is to have a better engine and box. Gearbox, that is. So, I'm definitely thinking of going with the... Is it the 22 plus 2 gearbox? Just saying you got the high and low gears as well as the crawler gears. Because then with that we should easily be able to pull much heavier loads. Maybe even some of them really wide extreme loads as well. Where you got a escort vehicle. Oh, perfect. So I'm thinking of having that, so then come next episode, we'll be able to actually have maybe a potential go at some of the really wider loads, like in the start of the last episode. I believe it was going from Sheffield to Birmingham or something like that, and it was one of them really wide loads, and I passed on it just simply because I won't be able to pull it. Right, there we go. I had another sip. But yeah, I would like to get around maybe 500 brake, if not a little bit more. Keep it as the Volvo engine as well. I'm not going to put the big Scania V8 in them, as much as I'd love to hear the rumble of the Scania V8 again. I think I'll stick with just the standard Volvo engines. Hopefully I can get a 500 brake. Because 500 brake would be the nice little sweet spot for everything, especially with that ratioed gears that's going on. Ooh. Oh, that was a bit of a Came at that a bit of an awkward angle. Had to go up on the curb on the other side. Right, microphone's in bloody camera way again. Way me bloody side mirrors. Come on now. There we go. It's all clear. So how have you guys been as well? I've generally not asked that question in the entire 6 episodes. I totally forgot how many episodes I did then. In the entire 6 episodes, I've not asked how you guys are. I hope you're doing all well. Hope you've got some good news or potential good news on the way. Jesus. How is this HGV friendly? Saw you this time, red light. Can't see you now, light, so I'm gonna have to reverse a little bit so I can see you between the mirrors. There we go. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. And, you know, if you've got any potential good news and you want to share, I am all ears. And I will be sure to read out every single bit of good news that is down in the comments on the next episode. Because I'm genuinely interested in getting to know you guys a hell of a lot more. I know the first 5 episodes have been literally just about me, what I've got planned for the series. But with this one, and hopefully going forward, unless my brain just goes, ooh, squirrel, then hopefully we can keep it as a mixture of the both. Now I know in episode 4 it was, Cabbage did mention about doing a vanilla convoy thing with some of you guys, which to be honest with you I might do, considering well it won't be fully vanilla, it'll be semi-vanilla, it'll be without pro mods, but obviously that won't take effect until Euro Truck Sim actually gets updated and pro mods becomes outdated. Now from what I've been reading up as well, they are working simultaneously on both the update for the game as well as the people over at Pro Mods working on the update for the updated version of Pro Mods, so they would be released if not on the same day or if not within a week or 2 of coming out. But regardless, I don't think that'll be a bad shout. We can do obviously where it'd be like money's no object type of thing, so I probably would recommend starting off on a fresh account just because you don't really want to ruin the current account that you've got. You know, you're coming out with like 500,000 or 1 million whatever currency units that you play with. Jesus, sorry guys. But yeah, and then obviously you're level 350 odd. It makes no sense to do that, but so that's why I was like, if you want to make another account, we can quite easily do a little bit of like a throwaway. I guess a throwaway account, not necessarily a throwaway account, but that's the way I'm going to describe it, as a throwaway account. But that's what I'm thinking. I cut that corner tremendously then. So that's what I'm thinking with the whole subscriber convoy thing. Which obviously, again, that would run for a period of time. If it goes successfully and great, then yeah, I'd continue to run it alongside with the Starting From Scratch. I do also agree that I won't do another Starting From Scratch on ETS2 until I get to a certain point in the game where like, okay, I've done everything I've set out to do for this series, I guess. And then obviously once this series is done, I'll then put it to you guys on what you want to see in the new series. Do you want to see more? I'd say more realism, but let's face it, this is as best as you're gonna get for realism unless I really get into it, like the full-on wheel setup and everything like that I believe I sent a link to Cabbage. So unless you've actually clicked on that to see it, it's like £550. Someone do the currency conversion, or I'll edit it in between like USD and euros. But yeah, it is up there, but at the same time, it is definitely worth the money. And the fact that it comes with a manual gearbox with the split shift select already, you know, so you don't have to, say if you got the Logitech wheel and shifter, you don't have to buy the little adapter one with the USB ports, so you're saving on USB ports there as well. Yeah, I honestly think that is the best way to go about it. So I'm 100% going to be getting that at some point. Now, it's not released until the new year. I know it is like the first, I'm pretty sure it's like the 1st or 2nd of January it's released. But you can pre-order it now. Another little drink. So yeah, that's the plans with the convoys. Or potential convoy anyway, if you guys are up for that. I know Cabbage would be, he was the one that recommended it. And pondering on it now, I believe that is the best way to go about it. At this moment in time as well, episode 5 has not been released yet. It is currently a Wednesday, so episode 5 will be released tomorrow, theoretically. Well, technically it'll be released tomorrow, but obviously depending on whenever you're bloody watching this, it's already out there. But yeah, at this moment in time, it's not currently released. Are you gonna let me out, truck? Thank you. Steamed up alongside me and then just slowed down. So yeah, with it not being released yet, I am also going to release that mod list that I've the mod list recording that I've put out as well. Sorry, that English is not my strong suit. I have recorded a video showing the different types of mods that I am running currently, and what area of the active mod section they should be, just so that they run smoothly. That will be released shortly after episode 5 on that Thursday. My god, that took a hell of a lot longer than I wanted it to. I was even like elbow on desk, hand movements, trying to get myself to say what I wanted to say. But yeah, so that'll be coming out, I want to say maybe an hour or two after episode 5. So keep your eyes open for that, because I know a fair few of you, not just Cabbage in the past couple of episodes, but also when I was doing live streaming, that people have asked like what mod order do I have the mods in, what mods am I running, and I've always turned around, I was like, oh, I'll get around to doing a video, I'll do a video, and then I've done the video and I've totally forgot about it again. So I apologize sincerely about that, but nevertheless, it will be out a couple of hours after episode 5, because I don't want to keep you guys held up any longer. I know some of you that want to run mods alongside pro mods, or just mods in general, but you don't know what the correct mod order should be, because obviously you need them in a specific mod order, load order, sorry, in order to have them run smoothly. They'll run if you have them just set up willy-nilly, but they won't run smoothly. My god, my voice is so dry. Watch, I'll be coming down with like a cold or something. You gotta deal with me for a couple of days with a cold. I've generally also been considering doing Farming Simulator a hell of a lot more now recently as well. Again, doing something similar to what I'm doing now with the whole Starting From Scratch, but I'm thinking more of a rags to riches type of thing. where I start out with nothing but a chainsaw and some form of pickup truck and a plot of land. And obviously I've got to make money from that to then buy farming equipment, to then make more money to buy more equipment. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. And to be honest with you, I might go ahead with it, but that will be 1 day a week. But obviously I'm cutting down now on the streaming. Like, I'm no longer streaming for the time being, as everything has been stated in episode 5. But nevertheless, I still want to provide you guys with content, so my schedule will be farming sim recording on the Monday to be uploaded Wednesday, record Wednesday. It's confused so many people. Don't worry, it's confusing me now trying to think about it. So if I record on a Wednesday, it won't get uploaded till the following Tuesday. Or it won't be scheduled to be released till the following Tuesday. The Friday recordings will then get released on the Thursday. So that's what I'm thinking. You'll have 3 days, more or less back-to-back days of just content. Obviously, if there was another way of going about doing that, then obviously I'd do that. But at this moment in time, with everything that's going on at the minute, it makes sense for me to do it that way, because obviously it gives me time throughout the week to edit said videos and then get them ready for uploads. My god, this traffic though. This traffic and these traffic lights. Don't get too close to that. I was really close to that car. If I just kept trickling forward, I would have hit that car. My god. Are we anywhere close to... We're right at the port. I need that. Doon 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 do 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 do. I need that. Just whenever there's long ass roadworks like this, I just need that playing. Right, come on then. Get her around there, bud. Yeah, hopefully as well, if I remembered. I'm trickling back to that, doubling back to that steering wheel real quick. But if I remember, or have remembered, I will put it in the description of episode 5 as well as this episode. I was gonna say episode 6. This episode. Because I have a feeling that some of you guys, if not most of you guys, will be very interested in said steering wheel. Because it's like they've ripped an entire steering wheel column and all the buttons and whatnot off a truck and just gone, yep, there you go, you can have that. And it's got indicator stalks with the lights on it, windshield, window wiper stalks with everything else on that. With the gear stick, you got a massive ass button box above it. Every programmable button imaginable. And from what they were saying as well, it is literally just plug and play. You don't have to mess about with what buttons do what. From what they were saying anyway, obviously even then if you had to, it's not like it's the end of the world. It's just as simple as plug it in, maybe press a few buttons to map out what you want and then go from there. Alright, so I need to go enter, and then we are going to Portsmouth. Is it Portsmouth? Yeah, it's definitely Portsmouth because I ain't going to Ireland. I was like 5 hours on a boat or something like that. But yeah, dead set on doing farming sim at some point, just to release more content out there for you guys. I do have a feeling though as well that the farming sim episodes will definitely run into the hour-long mark. Now, obviously, if I can... Well, I said they'll run into the hour-long mark. They'll run into the hour-long mark just so then it actually shows I've got a bit of progression going. I'll time-lapse and jump cut as much as I possibly can, but I just have that's just the feeling that I'm getting where it'll just run into the hour-long mark. So hopefully you guys will be alright with that. I mean, if you're watching this, then obviously you don't mind the length times anyway, because half of these are, sorry, majority of these are definitely in the 45-minute to an hour long episodes. I'm pretty sure episode 5 was the longest episode at an hour, or well, just slightly over an hour even. As for this one, I currently don't know, but I am jibber jabbering once again. So on that note, I will do a bit of a time lapse. Once I get around this roundabout, obviously. Don't fancy crashing and burning just yet. Right, time lapse time. Boop. Alright, and we are back, and I have not forgotten this time to unmute my microphone. Oh, the amount of times I have done that is unreal. But yes, we are nearly there. We're at 42 minutes. So yeah, conversion time, whatever that is in game. Sorry, whatever that is in real life, it's not that long. I think it's 5 minutes, something like that. I don't know. Either way. Something else that I wanted to mention as well that I totally forgot until now was what trucks do you guys drive? And post them actually into the Discord as well. I have a section just for pictures. So stick whatever trucks you drive in there, like your favorite one. Ooh, speed camera. Wait, oh, that's fine. So yeah, stick your favorite truck in the Discord. I want to get some inspiration from you guys to actually see how I go about actually doing this truck. Now, obviously, you've seen it. Doesn't look half bad, or at least in my opinion, it doesn't look half bad. But I want to get inspiration from you guys to see what you have done to your trucks. Now, am I coming off here? No. I am coming off here, though. That was the one thing. That is the one thing that gets me every time, is when a junction is so close together for coming off, and you end up taking the wrong one. I've done that so many times. Right, let's get over into this left lane. And then straight into a bloody roundabout. Come on then. And we're clear on there. I tell you what though, half the time I do wonder what the heck to actually talk about. Do wonder. I'm like, what do I talk about where it doesn't sound like I am rambling? I know, rambling slightly, not too much. But yeah, you guys, put your trucks in the Discord on what you drive, what your favourite one is. And I guess the specs of the truck as well, like brake horsepower, the engine size, stuff like that. And if you have got one of these Volvos, again, picture in there. I want to get inspiration from you guys. I want to, like I keep saying, I want you guys involved as much as humanly possible. And we're pulling up. Where are we going? It's left in here. Right. Ooh. Ah, God, the gates do open. I was getting scared then. Thought I was going to crash. Right. Where do you want to there, bud? Oh, God, this is going to be a tight yard. You can already tell. Straight off the bat, already a tight yard. Right, come on then. Let's get her in there, bud. Forklift. How close am I to that forklift? Not particularly close. So it tells me I'm not going to turn around in here, am I? In fact, yes I am. But I'm going to do it in the way that I'm going to do it in third person, just because of how tight this bloody yard is. Now, I've been in some tight yards, but this is ridiculous. Just get it on the trundle. Yeah. Didn't realise I was that close to the barrel. That was on me. Gotta do it again. Yeah, I am. Haha, didn't get it this time though. Saves me editing. It's a scrape. It's fine. It's not a crash. It's a scrape. Who designs a yard like this? Like, I know I can get Arctic trucks in it, no problem. You know, unless the Arctic trucks are from like the 50s or something, where the trucks and just the overall general size of the vehicles were that much smaller. But not only have I got back into this space, I've got to reverse out. Sorry, I've got to drive out. And then I've got to bloody... Oh, I've got to actually reverse into my spot. Tonight. Oh, I thought it was glass crunch. I thought I drove over glass. Oh, I am driving over glass. Lovely. So not only are they making the drivers that come here attempt a small turnaround or just an awkward turnaround in general. But they're also letting them drive over glass. 10 out of 10 would not recommend this company at all. Because, my god. I need to get this. I need to get the angle on, but if I get the angle on, then I'm not going to get the actual turn. Morning angle. I want to watch Hot Fuzz now. I keep saying angle a lot. I'm just going to go on the idle speed. And apparently turn me hazard lights on as well. I am a menace to society. Right, come on then. Come on then, you Becky kid. Just a little bit of a shunty forward. Oh, turning the wrong way. Not the way I wanted to turn. I'm sure I can make it up. I have absolutely butchered this, haven't I? Completely. Made a proper pig's ear of it. Oh, they're accepting it. Good. Because you're bloody having it. That is one of them jobs where as soon as it says, yeah, I'll have that. Good, you're having it. My god. Honestly. Right, ooh, right. Level 7. We'll do an ADR. I believe that was the right move to do. Navigation, world map. Do we have a little tinkering shop in here? We do not. Is there a tinkering shop here anywhere? Anywhere close by? Apparently not. Might be one there, maybe. Where in the why are there no tinkering shops? I don't know. You'd think there'd be one in here at least. Apparently not. Anyways, what's the timer on? 7 minutes. Right, so from Newport. Go across to Spain. Ooh. I think we're picking up where we dropped off as well. Performance forks. 16 tons of performance forks. What's that, like speed eaters? Yeah, mate, got some performance forks here for you. Yeah, exactly where I dropped off. I knew it would be. Maybe that trailer there, that's in my mirrors now. So I think I'll pick this trailer up. Pick this trailer up, and then I will do a quick cut, just so that I can carry on with my food. Let's just steamroll this right back here. Wow, the brakes on this is good when they don't need to be. Perfect. Look at that. Definitely think when that wheel comes out as well, I will play with a little bit more of a realistic aspect about it. And what I mean by that is being able to actually adjust the whole air suspension on the truck and everything like that, and make it so I actually properly have to hitch up to the fifth wheel first before being able to take off. But I shall be right back momentarily, and we will crack on to our job to Spain. Rightio then, so we are back and we're off to España. And I am feeling very, very, very full. Oh, almost like food coma full. Jesus. Wrong side of the road. Ooh, Sainsbury's. Hopefully somewhere in Spain actually has a mechanic. Because, like I said, I want to put that 500 brake engine in, or somewhere near 500 brake anyway, as well as that 22+2 gearbox. And then after this, I have been summoned to play some Medieval Dynasty. Not really played that game properly in a long time. Played it a little bit yesterday, but not much. But yeah, been summoned to play Medieval Dynasty. And the only message that I got was, "Good sir, do you fancy making babies?" Now this is from a good friend of mine who I've known for 13, 14 years, something like that. So I knew exactly what he meant. But yeah, been summoned to play that. Looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Leading on to that as well, I don't know if you guys actually are into any games like that, or if you are interested at all in seeing gameplay of that. Because if you are, then obviously I can quite easily do a little bit of a recording session on that as and when we do play it. It won't really be a regular occurrence. I did get a little bit of did get some footage yesterday. Yesterday when I played it. But I'm probably just going to take out the more funnier parts of that and call it a day. There's definitely a fair few funny parts in that. And with me and said friend, things we do say, we mean it as like really dark humor. Like, you've got dark humor and then you've got our dark humor. So take whatever we say as a pinch of salt, because obviously we're not meaning anything by it really. But without further ado, I think we are in for another time lapse. And this time I will try and keep my eyes on the road, as of last time I went here, there, and bloody everywhere. Anyway, time lapse. All right, guys. Didn't realize how close we would be to the drop-off point when we got off at this ferry. So, welcome to España. My whole idea was to do a jump cut straight across to the ferry, and then, depending on how far away it would be like a little bit of a time lapse, and then into the remainder of the video. But it looks like it's just remainder of the video. Well, say remainder of the video. We've still got to find a little workshop to cue the music and stick some more horse puppies into this thing. Hopefully there is one in this town, or maybe the next town over, because we need one urgently, please and thank yous. But yeah, didn't realize how close we would be. Honestly, it was a total shot in the dark as well, because I forgot what port we needed to go to, and I just clicked on the most expensive one, and it was only more expensive by like £2 or £3. It wasn't much more expensive. I have a feeling there isn't going to be one here, is there? Where you... Wow. And it's in here. Question mark? Yeah, it is. XPO Logistics. Very good, very nice. Where do you want to go, sir? Round the back. Not a problem. I can do that. Probably better than easier than trying to turn around in there. He says. I'm hoping it is. Here we go. Am I even lined up there? I am. Very good. Just can't see because I'm on the blind side at the minute. There we are. Spin around. Looking at that other mirror at all times as well. Things are looking good. Turning a little bit too sharp there, but that's just to line it back up properly again for the bay. There we are. Beautiful. You can stop beeping now, please. Do that, and then detach. Very good, very good. I had to bloody fill up as well. During the jump cut, I had to fill up. And it cost me like £1,000. It was like ridiculous. I think I got maybe 1,500 litres and it cost me £1,000, or just shy over £1,000. I almost cried. Right. Are there any mechanics? Services are taped. There's seriously no services about at all. There's got to be services. Just a little tiny speck of France there that we've gone around in. I'm half tempted just to fast travel back to Manchester just because I know there's a services there. To be honest, yeah, I might do that, to be honest. Quick travel back to Manchester. 1,500 quid. Oh, nearly 1,600 quid. But, eesh. Oh, there we go. Configuration. No, ooh, next level. We can get the next cab and the next chassis. Oh yes, 1,500 for a 500 horsepower engine. That is something else that we want, that one there. The 22 plus 2 speed gearbox plus the retarder. And that shoots all our stats up massively. It's going to cost us 18 grand. That's not bad at all, really. Actually not bad at all. Ooh, no thank you. No thank you. General wear and tear. How much? No thank you. So I'll service recommendations. I'll give it a little service. That's fine. I'll do that. Alright. Now, would it be stupid? Wrong one. I would need to. I think I need to go back to Spain now. Just because. I was going to put me there straight in Madrid. I've not been. It was that one there. I was like, oh, can't do Madrid. Tell you what, I'll do Plymouth. Seeing as I was actually at the port of here, Santander, I'll fast travel to the port of Plymouth and we can call it good there. Really, I think that'll be acceptable. We can class it as I dropped off the trailer and I just come straight back to the UK. Oh look, there's a bloody services here now though, isn't there? Bastards. Where was this before? Wasn't on the map. Right. So we got the big fat 500 on there now, which according to Cabbage is definitely the better engine to have when it comes to the Volvo. So I'm going to take his word on that and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will remain smooth. If I put front and rear auxiliary on, parking lights and them. Ooh, right. That looks better. I can't remember what my button was for beacons though. That's the horn. Haha, that's the air horn, no way. I've never actually heard it before. Okay, so it's that one for the D-pad. Might need to sort out them strobes. So on the middle section of the grill, so do the diagonal there that you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, diagonally up, then 2 across, and then diagonally down, so I'm in the bottom right. And then everything else can be the cyan ones. But, nevertheless, we shall end things there. And I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you do like these... If you do like this series that I'm doing at the minute, please hit the like button and subscribe, hit the notifications so you can keep up to date with the comings and goings of my ETS2 adventure. And for more, I guess, behind the scenes or just pictures and general chat about ETS2, join the Discord. I'll link it in the video description as well as it's on my main YouTube page. So, without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.